What's up, guys? Giving you a little overdue update right now. I just got to the gym. It's a back night, but I wanted to kind of update you guys a little bit on some new adjustments that are going on as far as like my prep and stuff. I know a lot of people always want to know, like, Han, what are your macros? You know, I get a lot of people on Facebook want always to know, like, up to date, if there's any changes and stuff like that. And actually, yeah, recently, starting last week, I think it was earlier last week, I think around like last Tuesday. So I think we've kind of implemented these, you know, these changes have been going on for about a week now, where my fat before was 55 to 60 grams. We are now at 50 grams. So that got lowered. Pretty sure you guys were aware of the adjustment. My carbs down to 250. If not, they were 285 for a while before. Carbs are now at 250. Also, on my accessory day, I kind of have a day where, like, I'll go and actually kind of switch my split around as well. I'm going to confuse you guys totally. I was doing push, pull legs. I'm now doing pull, push legs, which I kind of like better because it seems like, you know, after you do a heavy, strenuous back day and you're taxing your low back and then you have legs the next day, you know, it just kind of didn't make much sense. So I kind of switched that around to where, you know, after a push day, you know, I'm not affecting my low back. So I'm doing push before my leg day, which I like this better. But anyway, so I go, so right now my split is pull, push, legs, and then call this an accessory day where I actually switched it up too. I'm actually doing an arm day with abs and calves, and then on this day I usually have about 30 minutes of cardio. So this is another thing that I kind of implemented with my, to kind of get my triceps more work. Like I said, I was doing just biceps, abs, and calves on this day, but I was like, you know what? And now that I kind of switched my things around, I can do kind of an arm day, and I love it. I mean, it's been so long since I've actually had like an arm day, and it's freaking so nice to have like a full-on pump on both like your biceps and triceps. So that's one thing that's different. But on that day, since that day I'm not really expending as much as far as calories and stuff. You know, I'm not having like a hardcore like workout, like, you know, legs or back or push or something like that. We lowered carbs. That's going to be kind of like a low day, so call it kind of like carb cycling, where we're going to do 200 carbs on that day. 200 carbs on that day, so I have one low day. All the rest of the days, you know, will be 250 carbs. And then obviously I'll still have my one, and right now we're doing them on Saturdays, one weekly refeed where I've been anywhere from like 400 to 425. Kind of sucks. My refeeds are kind of being dropped, but I think it's because, basically I think it's because Tyler doesn't want my weight to kind of, to like rebound. Usually after a refeed, guys, it's pretty common for most people to kind of, you know, your weight's going to kind of go up a pound maybe, and then it might kind of go up, it might go up even again the next day, and then for me at least, then all of a sudden I kind of start slowly pyramiding down. So that's kind of what's going on with me. But so those, as far as, yeah, those are the new macro changes as far as nutrition. As far as cardio, we did add in, like I said, we're trying to really get aggressive these next like 4 weeks. So we added in another cardio session of 35 minutes, and unfortunately that happened to be on leg day. So what I'm trying to do is separate my, as much as I can, on days, I'm trying to separate my cardio from my weights as much as I can. So, you know, whether it's doing cardio in the morning or in the afternoon if I have time, and then coming back and doing like weights at night. It's so much better than after doing a cardio session after legs. Oh my gosh, it's the worst thing ever. So basically that's the only thing that's different. I still have my 2 HIIT cardio sessions a week. And then, like I said, my one 30-minute session, and then now I have another added 35-minute session on leg days. So I think that's all of the updates that we've implemented. Like I said, we are now at 5.5 weeks out, guys. You know, basically for me, you know, I took some progress pictures last week. Like I said, my front and side shots are just, I mean, to me, right where they need to be. So happy with them. Again, it's just a little bit, and like I said, we are progressing. I can definitely tell that, you know, I've lost kind of like, call like another film, another layer, you know, where my glutes and hamstrings like are just that one area that just tends to, you know, hold a little bit more fat. So it's just kind of a process of, you know, these next 5.5 weeks, that's how we're getting aggressive, is just to make sure we get that area completely, you know, guys, my goal is to get that area completely nasty shredded to match. Because I mean, everything else, you know, to me, like from my front, from my quads, I mean, I've never seen so much detail on my quads. I mean, the amount, the how deep the cuts are and everything like that. It's just so happy with how my my legs are looking from the front and the side. Abs are there. I mean, chest and shoulder vascularity is there. Back is just dry as all hell. Like I said, lower back is freaking Christmas trees popping. Like I said, really, it's just kind of these last 5.5 weeks are really honestly just kind of, it's just kind of waiting for the rest of my glutes and hamstrings to come in. So that's basically it. Anyways, guys, you know, typically, if you guys have any more questions and comments or something like that, I might be due for another Q&A soon, since you guys kind of keep asking me a lot more questions. And it sounds like I need to kind of start making some, I got a lot of people that just, you know, they kind of want me to go back to the basics and kind of detail, you know, outlining macros and how to use macros and how to, you know, you know, how to calculate your macros, all that stuff. So sounds like I might need to make some more kind of beginner one-on-one videos for you guys. So stay tuned for that. Got my pre-workout drinks right now. Got a 1-2 combo here. Got some lemon Hemovol. I don't know if any of you guys ever use this. It's kind of like a pump product, volume product. I love it, man. Like this stuff, I don't know, maybe it's placebo or whatever, but I freaking get amazing pumps on this stuff. Love it. And then I rotate a few, but this is Craze, which is pretty popular. You know, this is definitely a product for a pre-workout. Don't expect to kind of get that. If you like that kind of more like stimulant kind of feeling, this probably isn't the best product for you. But one thing I do notice on this is the energy on it is great. Like I find myself having full on like freaking balls to the walls energy, it seems like, throughout my whole entire workout. You never kind of feel that, like it kind of like wear off. Like you just have great endurance and stamina all the way through your workout. So that's kind of like, a lot of people are like, oh, I love Craze on leg days, because that's kind of a great time to, you know, when you want a lot of kind of endurance and be able to last through a leg workout. But, you know, like I said, I kind of like rotating different pre-workouts just to kind of keep my body not really used to one particular product. So anyways, guys, so I have to go smash some back. Anyways, have a good one.